How y'all doing today on this beautiful Tuesday? A little cloudy out here in my hometown. But we're going to get right into it because I'm on my way to work. But I couldn't go up in here without hollering at you guys about this first. First of all, Davante Adams got out of Vegas, reunites with Aaron Rodgers. And we know they were a hell of a connection when they were together. Quarterback carousel in Vegas, not really going anywhere. And the Jets decided, you know what? After losing that game last night to Buffalo, we need to go all in to make some moves. So they talking with Hassan Reddick. He got a new agent. So I might be bringing him in soon, finalizing the deal to acquire Davante Adams for a conditional third-round pick that could turn into a second-round pick. So 2-4. Schedule has some winnable games on it. Davante would definitely take some pressure off of Garrett Wilson and Alan Lazard. And I mean, it's a good move for the Jets. Definitely have a good defense. Been in position to win the past couple of games, but Aaron Rodgers didn't get it done. So add Davante Adams, and then now the Jets looking a little bit, better. Still going to take a couple of weeks. He coming back off a hamstring strain. So we'll see how soon he gets on the field, but definitely a boost for the Jets. And they did what they were supposed to do. 12 hours after losing the game, Jerry Jones had a whole offseason, didn't make any moves. Derrick Henry lives in Dallas, works out in Dallas. You didn't want to sign Derrick Henry. You let 5 people go, didn't replace him. Offensive lineman, defensive lineman, didn't replace him. And now you want to go on a radio show and tell the guys like you, threatening them to, what's this? Like you threatening the guys to, like they're not going to be able to interview anymore on 105.3 in Dallas, which is crazy because you signed up to do the radio show and then you go on there and tell them it's not their job to question you about what you did wrong without looking at the rights. Yeah, well, it's your job to make sure that the team is reloaded and looks better and primed for a position to win. And you didn't do that, Jerry. You didn't do it. And you want to go on a radio station and degrade them and tell them you'll get somebody else to ask you questions when you signed up to go on the radio station because you're salty. And the reason that you're salty is because my Cowboys stink. And the reason that they stink is because you didn't go get Derrick Henry, no one needed a running back. You went the cheap route and brought Zeke back. You don't play Deuce Vaughn, who compiled the most combined yards in the 2 seasons before we drafted him. Didn't add no girth up front of the defensive line so we could stop the run. And now you want to be disrespecting people on the radio show you go on, telling them you'll find somebody else. Won't you find somebody else to get the player personnel in there? Won't you find somebody else to run the team? And see, this is why I always tell y'all, I don't get hyped or excited about Cowboys until they win something. And the main reason that I don't get excited about it is because of Jerry Jones. So, if you want to be salty with somebody, Mr. Jones, you need to look in the mirror. Because yes, you drafted well and put together some good teams, but you haven't done enough to help us get over the hump. And you went into this offseason, and just in case y'all don't know, he spent the less money on players, on talent, than any other team in the past 10 years. And we're the only team that only has, I think before Carolina traded, 2 players getting $20 million or more. That's not going all in. It's actually going all out. Because now, 40 points, 2 of the 3 home games, 3 of the last 4 if you count Green Bay's, whooping they put on us last year in the playoffs. Does all the blame go to Dak Prescott? No. Does all the blame go to the defensive coordinator? No. They get some of the blame. It's the person that wants to be in front of the camera. You want to take credit for when the Cowboys are doing good, and then you want to deny accountability when they're not. Jerry Jones, get out the way, man. Get on out the way. Allow your son, somebody else to come in and run the team, man, because deep in your heart, you probably want to win a Super Bowl, but you're not allowing your pocket and your knowledge to assist you in doing it the right way. So yeah, if you're a Cowboy fan out there, you might not like when I say it, but I'm loyal, so I'll never switch up on the team. But I'm not going to get my emotions all high to get let down, knowing what we could have done to be better and knowing that we did it. And that's solely on Jerry Jones' shoulders. So Jerry, stop threatening the people's job. Threat your own GM job. Because right now, you did a horrible job this offseason, and our Cowboys stink. Could things change? Maybe. But all we got is right now. Right now, they're not that good. Thanks to everybody who liked and subscribed, and everybody who tuned in. Can't do it without you. I'm about to go up in here to work and get this workflow on, and I'll be back with you all soon. Peace and love.